Good afternoon, Pokemon fans and Jaffa League players alike. This is Blazeman, and today I am bringing you our Week 2 battle of the IDL, the Intercontinental Jaffa League. Again, hosted by our good friend Twistedgames, so again we appreciate your commission and all you do. This week we are taking on a fellow British individual in Josh, a good friend of mine, and the starter Streamz. Now this guy is absolutely awful at pronouncing names, but apart from that he is a great guy, all jokes aside. Don't ask him to pronounce any Pokemon names for you because he cannot do it. Yes, today we are starting off again after a very commanding week 1 victory from Oscur. His Charizard, which is a super threat, but we were able to come out victorious against that thanks to our ingenious idea or weakness policy Bronzong. Now today we are facing Josh, as I've said, and his team is very threatening. As you can see, he has a psychic terrain team. Not only that, he is drafted his 3 favourite starter Pokemon in Feraligatr, Charizard and Sceptile. Now, a lot of this team does actually niche quite well together. He has, he's going to be bringing the top 9 minus Quillfish, probably 9, not minus Quillfish, minus Dashband, the top probably 9 every week without fail. But obviously Smeargle and Frostlass should not be overlooked due to their hazard capabilities, but also just general annoying tech, and Frostlass can do well with Willow Hex as well. But yeah, so let's start at the top. He has Iron Crown, which is a massive threat, especially under psychic terrain. It can be Assault Vest, it can be Boost Energy, it can be Calm Mind, it can be Store Power, it can be Iron Defense, I believe it gets that. It could just be some massive threat, so that is definitely worth a round 1 pick in my opinion. And then we have Donphan. Again, this mon is just amazing. Assault Vest user, Rocker Spinner, just general strong attack as well, and obviously Earthquake coming off that attack stat. If you don't resist it, you are going to be taking a chunk from it, or you're not super bulky. And again, Holucha, this mon, Withers Unburden, is the absolute fastest mon, apart from Sceptile, in the low tier format. Again, Acrobatics plus Close Combat is really fucking hard for people to switch into. We do have a few tricks up our sleeve that we might not have brought to this matchup, but we might be bringing in future. And again, that mon is a threat. And talking of threats, Feraligatr, this mon is a problem. It can be Assault Vested, or most probably it can be DD with Life Orb and Sheer Force and stabs, Water Stab, and then whatever resists water is going to be fucked with Terra. In my case, I think he'll bring Electric, or I expect Electric or Fighting, not Fighting, Electric or Dark if he's really that worried about Bronzong, because obviously doesn't have great ways to hit it. And then of course we do have Quillfish too, which is a very annoying Spikes mon. Obviously it's a great wall, doesn't get flip turn like its Jotonian counterpart, so that should be make it a little bit easier, but obviously it does get Barbarage, Toxic and things of that nature. It does get Taunt, I believe, as well. And next up we do have Terra Charizard, which Josh doesn't think is very good in his team, which I think is disgusting, because obviously it punishes the Steel types that want to switch into Iron Crown, punishes the Grass types that want to switch into Donphan, punishes the Electric types that want to switch into Holucha, or the Flying types. It punishes again the bulky Grass types, not necessarily the bulky Water types, but the bulky Grass types want to switch into Feraligatr. So I think this one is really good on Josh's team, and especially with Terra only adds to it. It does get Flame Charge as well, so it can boost up. And then of course we've got Dash Band, again great utility, great Wish Pivot, just general decent Fairy type, can be unoffensive. And of course the pillar of his team Indeedee, Choice Scarf, Specs, Terrain Extender, just does really well into this team. And then of course we have Sceptile, which is not an amazing terrain sweeper, but definitely can't be snuffed at, definitely cannot be overlooked. Now unfortunately this week we did face, and he brought, so I'll just go over the 6 he brought. I think he brought top 6 to be fair, but no, I don't think he brought Quillfish. I think he brought Indeedee instead. So unfortunately, Charizard was the Terra, which I wasn't expecting. I really was expecting Terragator, and he got a couple of key crits against my Piloswine and my Incineroar, and then Holucha just swept me. So I've decided that obviously I like to upload professional content to this channel. I really like to make sure that it is watchable and it is enjoyable and it is professional. I don't like sloppy content, so unfortunately I've chosen not to upload our video this week, because I got really mad and I got really pissed off that the game was just taken away from me. I had no chance of winning. As soon as I revenge killed Charizard with my Gengar, clicking Dark Pulse expecting DD, he just swept me, so I don't want to upload the video. So again, apologies for not upload this week, but I did want to talk a little bit about the match. I do expect to face Josh very soon though. But yeah, so we will see you for week 3, and where we take on New. And again, this is the Winchester Metachan signing off. Peace and love as always. Bye.